Hey there, this is Peyton here with Profit Daylight. On this video, I want to talk to you about Elementor page structure. I want to review a little bit how it works, and we will then cover, in other videos, we'll cover more of the features or the settings inside the page structure. So let's go right into it. And I'm right here in my dashboard of WordPress. Actually, I'm just going to create a new post, and I'm going to go into Elementor. Let me just put edit with Elementor. And if you recall, on previous videos, I did tell you about the page structure. Like each website is made out of sections. So you have a section, then you have another section, and so on and so on. So you have you can have multiple sections on a website, and each section can be made. In each section, you can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, the amount of columns that you want, and you have different properties for each section, and you have properties for the columns, and you have properties for the elements inside of the columns. So you can actually have complete control over everything inside the section and inside the columns and the elements too. So for example, if I come here to this plus sign, it says add new section. And as you can see, I can add a section with, in this case, with, these are just suggestions. I can add this amount of columns to my section. I don't want this one. I can also come here and decide, well, I just want to add a 2-column section. So let me just go ahead and do a little exercise here and add some elements and so on, so that we can review a little bit about the page structure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add, let me just add some elements here. I'm going to add a video. And let's just go over to YouTube and just, type something random, like online promo. Oh, online. Okay, so let me just see what this one is all about.
Sicily's Pizza, hot, fresh pizza delivered on time and 24/7. Call them day or night at 333-8000. Or better yet, get 30% off your entire meal when you order online at sicilyspizza.com.
Okay, so I have no affiliation with this video. I don't know who the person is. I don't know who the channel is. This was made November 2019. Let me just go ahead. I'm going to use this video just for the sake of what I want to do on my website. So I'm just copying it here, and I'm coming back to Elementor. What I'm going to do, I created a section, and inside a section I created I added a video. Now I'm going to just enter that video here. I come to the left side, and where it says link, I just paste the link that I copied from YouTube. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to add some buttons underneath this video here. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2 buttons here. To add 2 buttons, I can either, the best option will be to add an intersection. So I'm just going to drag an intersection underneath this element, which is a video. And inside of this intersection now, I'm going to add a button. I'm just going to go ahead and add this button here. And this button is going to say get promo code. Let's say, for example, I'm just making up a section promoting a pizza. So this is the pizza that I'm going to promote. And here I am going to just write get promo code. Get promo code. And then I'm going to add another button here. And this one is going to say find restaurants nearby. Sorry about that. Nearby. So as you can see, I have a section, and inside that section, I added a video, and underneath the video, I added an intersection with other two buttons. And let me just put these buttons smaller. Come in here, size small. I'm just going to put extra small here. And this one, size small. I'm just going to put it extra small as well. And let me just change the width of the entire section. As you can see, it starts here and it ends here, but with sections, you can have complete control over the width. So I'm just going to put my hover over the part where it divides the section, and I'm just going to pull it to my right. I'm just pull down here. I'm just going to pull it to my right. Let me see. Okay, that is fine. So I have changed the width of the section, and now I'm going to add more elements here to my right. I'm just going to add a heading here, and I'm just going to type something like why we are the best. And I'm just going to go ahead and change. I'm going to go into styles, typography, edit, and size. I'm going to just put another size here so that it can fit well. Oh, sorry. Okay. And if I go over to content, I'm just going to put that in the center. So why we are the best. And finally, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some text here. I'm just going to drag the text. I'm going to put it underneath here. And I'm going to just copy this and paste it here again. That is going to be the text that explains why we are the best. So there you go. That is the section that I've added. And inside the section, I have added some elements and intersection, but it doesn't end there. What I want to do now, I'm just going to add a border around this section. Or actually, let me just go ahead and touch this section on the top. And I'm going to go over to style and go down to border. Let me just put border type solid. And I'm just going to add a radius so that the sides of the border will not be straight. So all of that you can do with a section, and it actually converts the section in whatever you want. So let me just see how it looks there. Now what I can do is, let me just add some color to the section here. Just go back. I touched the section, the entire section, and what is going to happen here, since I'm going to change the color inside the section, is going to affect all the elements. Let me just see that here. Let's go to back, touching the section, selecting the section, and then under the property, I will go to style, and I can either change the color on the background, but I'm going to just select a background overlay. And here where it says background type, I'm just going to select this option here, gradient, and I'm going to just add a color. Let me just put, oh, let me just change the color here. And I'm going to select a different color. That's going to be the secondary color. Background overlay, secondary color. All right, you can actually choose the color that you wish. So as you can see, the colors that I select here will affect the entire section. And I can override that by changing the color of this intersection. So I will come to this intersection, which is inside of a column, the first column, and I'm just going to change the color of this section here. So I just select that section, and I will come over to background, come over to background, and I am going to select a color. Let me just maybe change that to, so I'm overriding the color that was previously selected inside a section. And now I'm just going to change the color of the buttons here. I just touch the button and I come over to style. Let me see, background color. And just change it to, I'm just going to select my primary color. One of the colors in my color palette. I'm going to do the same for this one. I select it, I come over to style and down to background color, accent, and that's really it. I can actually also change put a radius on this section, on this intersection, because it doesn't look well. If I look on the radius of the entire section, it's 25, it's kind of circle, and the one inside of this section is kind of square. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that too. I select the intersection, I come over to where that was, style and border and radius. Let me just put a radius maybe of 10, and let me see how that looks. So it changes it. So basically on this video, what we did is just a review and an exercise of sections, how sections work. As you can see, you can add a section and you can add multiple columns inside that section. What we did, I added one section with 2 columns, and inside that section, I added a video. I have nothing to do with this video.
Sicily's Pizza, hot, fresh pizza delivered on time and 24/7.
Let's say, for example, I wanted that on my website, then I wanted the people to come and get a promo code. So I just enter, put a button for people to come and get a promo code. If they click that, they will get most likely go to another page where they can get a promo code, or they can find restaurants nearby. I can also change the size, completely change the size of the column the way I want. So I had it more or less something like this. And then I can add text to or other elements to the right side. So basically, again, you can have complete control over the way that your sections and columns and elements look inside of Elementor. So that was a quick review. I'm going to cover the settings for, or most settings for these elements inside of a section on another video. But that's all there is to it on this video, and I hope it has been informative. If it has been, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I want to appreciate you for your time, and have a wonderful day.